Hiya folks, welcome to the stream today, and I know it's been a few days. Hiya Zarek, Vixie, thanks for joining us. I thought we'd carry on levelling Archer / Lancer for a little bit, and it has been a few days since I played the game. I'm just trying to remind myself of how it all works, so we're going to go ahead I think, and I think we're going to stay in Archer job mode for a little bit, so that we can try and catch up with our Lancer in terms of levels. Have you played Final Fantasy XIV, Zarek? Because I've not really played it before. Up until about a couple of weeks ago when I first started this character anyway. And I've been having quite a bit of fun with it actually. So I'm just trying to see how far I can get in my first month before deciding whether or not to subscribe further. And I'm just trying to get my bearings here. So we've done a quest for the Archer. And if I can just bring up my log, I've only got one quest at the moment, and I believe that's the scenario quest, which it is, it says up there. Hiya Wes. Yes mate, I did schedule to go live yesterday, and I just couldn't make it in time. So, I think YouTube just cancelled it because I never actually turned it on in the end. I did put a message about it, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I just got a little bit frustrated that I couldn't do the stream yesterday, so I look forward to it today anyway. And good to have you here. Yeah, it's good to see you though, Zarek. Good to see you. And you, Roger. How you doing, mate? Oh, I see. You didn't have it installed. Yeah, you do have to pay for it as well, don't you, monthly? But it's worth it, I think, if you're not playing another MMO. And I am actually playing quite a bit of World of Warcraft at the moment, especially with the new expansion coming out. So I do admit that Final Fantasy XIV is kind of like my secondary MMO. So that's why I'm still only level, whatever it is, 16 or 17 on my Lancer, I think, and level 7 here on the Archer. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. Yeah, good to see you guys. Sorry again for cancelling yesterday at the last minute. But unfortunately, sometimes real life does get in the way. As I'm sure you guys know as well from time to time. Been a busy week driving all over for appointments. Oh, sorry to hear that, Roger. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound fun. But hopefully you got a few minutes to relax now anyway. The vocal volume's a wee bit low, is it, Wes? I haven't adjusted it. It's still the same as it always is. But if others tell me that it's low as well, then I'll have a look at increasing it. So... Hey, happy birthday, Roger. 29, eh? Congratulations, mate. Right then. Not long to the big 3-0, unfortunately. I'm sure I've just made you feel better, haven't I? Right then, so let's get ahead with these quests then at this point. So as I said, I'm going to stay in... Yeah, in Archer mode for the time being. What are some of the main differences? Well, I haven't played a whole lot of Final Fantasy XIV yet, Nicole, so I'm probably not the best person to ask that. I have played a lot of WoW, and in all honesty, they're very similar in many respects from what I've seen so far. Very, very similar. I mean, I've only experienced the first part of the levelling system for FF14, so that's all I've really got to compare them by. But it does actually feel very WoW-ish. I'm sure, you know, if you played Final Fantasy XIV mostly and played WoW, you'd say it felt very Final Fantasy XIV-ish. But yeah, I think they're very, very similar, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm 34, Wes, and I am losing my memory big time now. I keep forgetting people's names. My wife walked into the room the other day and I was like, the name just didn't come to me. So that's not anything but a worrying sign, is it? Anyway, enough about that. Let's carry on with this. So, where is the Archers Guild? Let's just teleport there. Or is that where we are already? Because we've only got one quest here. And that's the main scenario quest. Quiver's Hold. This must be it. Oh, okay, I need to get to level 10. Gotcha. That's why I didn't pick the quest up. Okay, so I think we need to go out and kill stuff in order to level, basically. Probably be the first thing we need to do. If we open up the hunt log here, we can see what quests or what hunts we can do in order to get some lovely experience. Well, I'll say happy birthday now, Zarek. I know it's a few days early, but still. That is a big difference, yeah, that Roger's just mentioned there. And it's a difference I actually like. I like it the way it works in Final Fantasy XIV. From what I've seen so far, you literally only need one character, and you can change jobs, which are basically classes in WoW, whenever you want to. And you can level each class up individually on one character, and then swap between them as you're leveling them up. Okay, so we need to head out to the North Shroud. Start taking on some of these things, whatever they are. So I should be able to, people told me I can teleport from the map itself. So where's the North Shroud? I guess we have to go out into the Central Shroud first of all. Oh, yeah. Central Shroud, there's East. There it is. Right, is there any way I can teleport to in here? Yeah? Somewhere that I'm not attuned to, so no, can't go there. Oh, that's annoying. I need to get the teleport Aether, or whatever it's called for this place. Yeah, no problem, Zarek. No problem, dude. What are you playing lately anyway, mate? I know you haven't been doing a whole lot of YouTube recently, apart from your vlogging. Have you been playing any games in your own non-YouTube personal time, have you? Right, let's start making our way over here then. So, the best way to do that, I think... Oh, I'm so lost. I'm still getting used to using the maps here. Hi, Nico girl. Welcome. Okay, so we need to head out into the Central Shroud, I think. And where's the city from there? That's there. Okay, so that'll put us there, I think. And then we can just head over to the west. Alright then, let's give that a go. Is there anywhere we can teleport to? Nowhere close. So yeah, I'm probably doing things wrong here. But I have just got to get used to how this all works. Yeah, I started it on the last stream actually, Nico girl. Got it to level 7. And it's quite fun actually. I've not archered anything with it today yet. So I'll have to remind myself, since it's been a few days, how to do so. Once we encounter some enemies, that is, of course. Yeah, no worries, Nico girl. It was a few days ago anyway. I did want to stream yesterday. But unfortunately, I couldn't make it back in time. Having to do work stuff and what have you. So hopefully we'll gain a few levels today. Maybe get our archer to catch up with our lancer. And I like the way you get hunts as well on each of the classes that you play. So you've always got a way of gaining experience. So we've already gone ahead with our main scenario quest. Too high level to do that with the archer. Oh, thanks, Nico girl. Yeah, no, you guys know that I appreciate all the tips you want to share. Okay, we're a bit of a mission away. But if we head over to the North Shroud now, then we should be able to get that attunement point so we can teleport back there in the future. So let's start sprinting, shall we? Hey, look at us go. I'm sure we'll be able to get our own mount. Chocobo or something in the near future. But for now we're having to rely on the trusty old feet. Get there the old-fashioned way. Oh, do I need to kill these, or have I already done so? Or do I not? Nope, I don't. So we'll just keep running to the west. These guys will aggro us. So we'll just run away from them. Hey Jason, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Looks like we're getting blocked off over here. Okay, we need to go up the tree stump. Okay, I have been in this area before. But it's been a while, so... Okay, we head up here and then go over to the west. And that's a fate or something, are they called? Okay, Roger, I've no idea how to join a grand company. Is that one of the purple / quests, is it? Purple type quests that I sometimes see scattered about. Right, there might be a few enemies around. Oh, flipping it, level 30. I'm not even going to get close to those. I would like to actually survive the stream. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. Zaruk. But I've heard it's pretty decent. Was it a flop, was it, Roger? Is it still played today then, or is it closed down now or something? And why are the enemies so high level here? I need to head up to the Northern Shroud, and these enemies are going to make mincemeat out of me, I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure I've been over here before as well. Uh-oh. Got a level 32 toadstool chasing us. Okay, is it gone? Not quite. Yeah, I completed God of War Zaruk. Had a lot of fun with that one. No Man's Sky. I do enjoy that game, but I don't tend to play it for long enough to actually make any real progress in it. I think I must have clocked up about 30 hours on it, but that's over multiple new games. Never actually getting all that far in any of them. Right, I need to try and head over here without getting attacked if we can. So, can we get across this bridge safely? As a matter of fact, is there any point in going to this area? Run! Nameless Conjurer. What is that person there? With a pink quest thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is looking bad. Well, what's my heal spell? I haven't got one yet with this class. Run! Okay, we're through. We're through. Oh, yeah, the reason I've come over here... Oh, it's still high level. It's because I need to get over to the Northern Shroud. Which I think's over here, isn't it? I think. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get to this particular achievement point here. Through these level 25s. This means they won't attack me, am I right? Is that why they were so high level there, Roger? Because it was a fate? I have been over here, but I do not remember coming through all these high level mobs the last time I did so. This tree speak area is just something I'm recognising that's over here to the west, to the east even. Unless there was another way that I... What the... Oops. I could have actually come straight here from the city. Oh man, that's annoying. Well, we'll attune to this anyway. Since we're here. Oh, it's because I left, yeah, the central, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Roger. Yeah, definitely the wrong way that was. So, can I even get over here? Let's go and check. Yeah, I can. Oh, that was annoying. I could have just run into this area straight from the city. Instead, I was in, as Roger says, a mid-zone. A mid-game zone. Right, level 37 Dryer. This is still a little bit too high for me. Let me just check where it is I need to go. North Shroud, Tree Speak for 4 Mightlings. So that's over here. Oh, okay. The person that does the fate. Thanks, Roger. I'll try and remember that next time I see one. There's one over here, actually. Okay, the enemies are a little bit more my level now. That's more like it. Well, we survived. Somehow we survived. I guess we can do the fate. Since we need the experience to get to level 10. So what are the enemies we're after? We're after Mightlings. There's a few around here. And in Peace Garden we'll be after Midge Swarms. Okay. And I need to remind myself, the first two of these are buffs, I think. Yeah, I'll kill some Mightlings, Nico girl, while I'm here. Right, this is a 30-second buff for critical strike. This is a buff as well, but this one doesn't last. That's why it has a longer cooldown. Oh wow, for a level 3 enemy, these guys have a lot of health, don't they? Goodness me. They have insane amounts of health. I'm over double this enemy's level and it does not want to die at all. It's like a boss enemy or something, isn't it? Okay, Roger, thanks for stopping by today, dude. I hope your appointments go okay. And enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, thanks, Fixie. Okay, so that icon means doing my hunting log. Nice one. I wonder how many of these things I'd need to kill for this fate. Right, let's get the buff going again, shall we? Oh, just this one, is it? Yeah, you're right. It just talks about a single creature, doesn't it? Yay, we did it. Got a fair bit of experience there. Right, let's go ahead and kill the enemies that we need to kill for the hunt log. Hi, David. Good afternoon to you. How you doing? I think we need to kill 3 of these, is it? Might be 4. Is that the last one? Ah, one more. Right, there we go, level 8. And we need to make our way over to Peace Garden for our next batch of experience, and that is just a little bit up to the north there. We could probably do a couple of other quests that are around the place as well, just to gain some experience more than anything. But probably no rush to do that right now. I'm doing good, thanks, David. It's quite hot actually here in the UK, so I'm a little bit melting in the sun, so to speak. Well, I'm not actually in the sun, obviously. I need to kill these, look. But in the room that I'm in, a bit like a furnace more than anything. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. So this is the one we just saw in the hunt log. How many more do we need of those? 2 more. We'll just keep heading north for them. There's another. And one final one just over here. Nope, not you. You. So you don't get a huge amount of experience for each hunt from what I can see. But once you complete all the hunts on the page, you do get a nice bonus. Okay, so now we've got 5 left to go. And we need to head over to the central shroud for for all of the remaining 5 here. So I'm trying to think the best way to get back to the central shroud is probably going to be back to the city here, Gridania, and then just porting across. Yeah, good point, Nico girl. I do get a little bit confused still with the chains and stuff. So I like to keep this active as well for the buff. So I'm heading the right way this time, in and out of this area. I'm actually enjoying the Archer class. I think even more than the Lancer class. So we want to head down to the central place. If we go to there, we can teleport. And now we just need to run around the various locations according to the hunt log. So we need to go to the green tear for several of these enemies actually, and bent branch for the final roselets. Oh, okay, Nico girl. You can get cross skills as well. Wonderful stuff. So we want to go to bent branch for the final enemy, and then green tear for the rest. So let's do them in reverse order. And then hopefully we'll get some decent experience and we'll be able to start our next job quest. Which does require, I think it's level 10. So we're not that far away now, at level 8 with the road to 60 buff. I'm pretty sure we'll be there in no time. Okay, here's the roselets we need to kill. Quite high level actually. I think it puts them in level order, does it? And there's the chain. Ah, okay, Nico girl. Yeah, I think that's what I meant actually. I probably just got the terminology confused. Okay, there's one. Is there any that are like level 9? I might just miss a little bit less often then, but I don't think there is. So we'll just carry on with the higher level ones. It does a bit, doesn't it, David? I've been levelling up a hunter in World of Warcraft recently as well. So, there's definite similarities between the two classes. Yeah, thanks Nico girl. Just got to keep an eye on it when it starts flashing. What actually causes this chain to activate on this one? Doesn't actually say here, does it? Yeah, this one's a funny one, this straight shot, because it gives you a crit buff as well. I tend to like to cast it straight off the get-go when I initiate combat. One more of these. See, look, I like to cast it there to get the buff active. which is why I've got it in the number 1 slot. Oh, now I can activate it again. Hey, level 9 now. Right, what I want to do is just very briefly look at my skills if I can. What's the hotkey to bring up your skills? It's not S. Character, it's P. Actions and traits. Hi, Cope. How you doing? Hey, good of you to stop by, thank you. Right, so we've got level 6, level 10 coming up. We'll go ahead and activate Second Wind. That's our cure spell. I'll stick that down there. And I think that's just about it for now. Heavier shot, we've got that on the bar down there, yep. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh no, it's heavy shot we've got down there. Heavy shot, okay. Oh, that's a passive, is it? Adds heavy shot, a 20% chance that your next straight shot will deal critical damage. Right, okay. Yeah, no, that's a passive. Thanks for that. Now we want to head over to Green Tear, or Green Tea, or whatever it is, in order to take down the next few hunts. And all these are Green Tear, are they? Yeah, Water Spirit, Black Eft, and Anoles. And we need, oh, and Trickster Imps. And we need 4 of each. That'll be a lot of experience. Plus then we get this experience up here for doing them all. And I've no doubt by then we shall be level 10. Yeah, it's a great feature this, having the hunts in the game like this. So you can switch classes, and even when you've done the quests for that level, still have kind of different quests, if that makes sense. Different types of quests to level up with. This place is annoying. Can't quite get up there. Nope, not happening. Need to find another way up. Ah, this looks more like it. I think we're not quite there yet, Nicole, but we'll be, I think it's level 20, somebody said, in a previous stream. So, not too far now. Especially if we go back to the Lancer class at any point. Oh, level 20, is it? Oh, 15 or 16. Oh, maybe I could do one then. But I want to try and get just a little bit more experience first with this class before we do. Take care of these black Fs. Yeah, I'm interested in finding out how to get a mount as well. A few people have mentioned I might be able to do so at this point. Oh, 20 is it? Okay, is that 20 on any of the classes? Okay then. Well, we're actually getting more experience now because this isn't my highest level job. But in a few levels I think it's going to slow down a bit. Right, is that the last one of those? Yep. Okay then, Vixie. So you can do dungeons before 20 if the scenario sends you there. I think this should be the last water sprite we need to kill. Yeah, I've seen brand companies mentioned in chat. I don't really know much about them. But that's what I'll need in order to get a chocobo, isn't it, at level 20? Right, then what we've got left to do here with these hunts. Anoles and Trickster Imps. And they should all be around this area, so we'll just run around until we find them. What's this over there? That's not what we want. Make sure we don't stray out of the area we need to be in. Try heading south a bit. Oh, we could have a go at the Fate while we're here, I guess. Does it say how many we need to kill? It doesn't. Okay, Wes. Oh, okay. Puts the progress bar up as you do it. One or two more, I think. I'll do the trick here. Ventures. Okay, I don't think I've heard of those. Oh wow, that was a nice bit of experience there. And we've leveled up because of it. Yeah, Fates can definitely be worth it, can't they, for sure. Which is helpful because I've no idea where these other enemies are that we need to be looking for as part of the hunts that we're doing. And what level are they going to be starting at? Oh, a little bit confused here. Maybe we need to head north a bit. So this is what I'm after. Anoles, green tear, or green tea, whatever that is. And Trickster Imps as well. Ah, okay. Sounds like an interesting bit of side management to take care of. I don't want to go over there. These enemies are being elusive. I mean, it's not a huge deal now because I am level 10. But while we're in the area, it'd be nice to complete this set of hunts. Problem is we're getting quite far out of the area that we're supposed to be heading to, so let's try going down south again a little bit, then I think we'll just leave it for now. if we can't find them. In the very middle, Nico Girl says. The very middle of this green tear area, do you mean? Okay, can't see anything down here. We've actually come into another area now, Jadeite Thicket. Oh, here we go. Oh, right, okay, Nico Girl. I'm not going to spend hours looking for these enemies. If we can't find them very soon, then I'll leave them for another time. And I can't see them around here. What I'm looking for is these two enemies here. Anoles, which should be in this area, and Trickster Imps. I don't think they'd be in there. I mean, maybe they would be. Is this still going to be classed as this area, is it? Ah, yeah. There we go. They're in here. At least one of them are. Is this where you meant, is it, Nico Girl? Because this is where I've just found them. I guess I killed these before as well, but that would have been with my Lancer, so it doesn't count. Got an execute ability here. Must have come at level 10. I didn't notice it before. Well, I found one imp. Got some more over here as well. And then it's just those anoles or whatever they are. Yes, I can now that I'm level 10, can't I? I do want to do that. It's just while I'm in this particular area, I thought I may as well try and finish off the hunting log. Does anybody have any idea where that final hunting enemy would be located? This one here. Anoles. Yeah, it just says there, green tear. I've been looking around this whole area, I can't see them. Ooh. Still in combat. Right, this should be the final one of these imps that we need to kill. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was looking around, Nico Girl, for ages. But to no avail. Right, just more Trickster Imps down there. But I do actually need to go that way to get out. Just check there's nothing lurking in these jail cells here. Okay, we'll head out of this area then. Now that we've got the imps. Right, so this is green tear. Unless there's some kind of flying enemy, maybe. I just don't know, actually. I'm just going to check on Google, see if we can get a trusty answer. Got my phone here. Anal location. Final Fantasy XIV. Two-legged deer, are they? Yes, I can see a picture of one now. They're a raptor enemy. Location, Central Shroud. Coordinates, 3019. Where's my coordinates up there? 30. Which means they're around here, close to Naked Rock. No, I think you're right, Nico Girl. I just saw a picture of them. So we're going to head over there now. 3019 is where they're going to be located according... Ah, there we go, look. That is exactly what I'm after. If in doubt, Google it. Oh no, I think it's because the rock's got no clothes on. So I guess in a sense it is Naked Rock, as are all the rocks that are by me in real life. Yeah, I think it was actually Final Fantasy XIV Wiki that I was just sent to after typing it into Google. So 2 more of these and we should be able to head back then, because that'll be the quest, or the hunt log rather, completed. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's quite a good website for games such as this. Well, technically it's different websites for different games, but you know what I mean. Do you play Final Fantasy XIV, Nicole? You'll have to remind me. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at all that lovely experience for completing those hunts. Oh, wonderful stuff. Level 11 now. And we've got a new set here. What's this Archer 11 mean? Is that the recommended level? Yeah, that must be the recommended... Oh, no. It's just the number of the hunt log, isn't it? Okay, so for this particular hunt, we need to kill all of that stuff. Goodness me. That is a lot of enemies for one particular thing, but we get 4,000 experience, which is pretty good. Is there anything in this area while we're here? Let's try and stay alive if we can. No, there isn't. Well, there is in Bent Branch. But let's go and do a job quest, shall we? I want to get rid of that thing off there for now. So let's see, can we teleport straight back? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah, I love WoW, Nicole. I've played it since it came out in 2005, the start of the year, I think it was, in Europe. And I'm looking forward to the latest expansion when that comes out this month in just over a week's time, actually. So you probably won't see me for a few days then, I'll be honest with you. Right, let's teleport over to the Archers Guild. Yeah, generally when it comes to MMOs, you're only really going to want to subscribe to one at a time, aren't you? Because if you're subscribing to two, you feel like and you're paying for two, you feel like you can't really play each one enough to get your money's worth out of the subscription. Because while you're playing one, you're not playing the other while you're still paying for it. Right, so our next quest is training with Lei. Oh, Final Fantasy names, they always catch me. Right, Guildmaster Lucian wishes you to learn how to see things from different perspectives. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a nice weapon upgrade for this. Plus 3 extra damage, wow. Yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it, Nico? Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yep, we're going to go and speak to her. Ah, here we go, look. Very close. I think it cost me, when it was on offer, $24.99, Nicole, and that was for the base game. It was for both expansion packs and 30 days of game time as well. But before you do that, you can actually sign up for free and play for free up to, I think, like level 20 or 30 or something. And you can do that indefinitely without even spending any money whatsoever. Yeah, sure, Nika Girl, though perhaps surprisingly, I'm not an expert streamer by any stretch of the imagination. But I'll do my best to answer any questions you've got. The software that I use is OBS. I don't know if that helps. So we're going back over to the central shroud. So we can just teleport straight there. Yeah, it's a good way of testing the game out, at least, Nicole. And it's quite a bit of content, actually. I'm a bit annoyed that I completely didn't realise you could do that until after I'd already signed up and paid for it. But yeah, you don't have to buy the game, you don't have to buy a subscription. You can literally just download it for free off the Square website. And then you can play to level 30 or whatever it is. And then choose to continue with a subscription after that if you want to. Carry on with it. So we need to head over to these big orange circles. Okay then, Nico. Right then. So there's also a few other hunts we can do around here as well, I think, isn't there? I'm looking forward to trying out the expansions for Final Fantasy XIV. I know I've got a long ways to go, but a few people have told me that the game becomes... well, it just opens up so much more by that point. Right, Hornet Swarms we need to kill. So let's get on with that. You're going to be getting a more powerful weapon after the job quest. So I don't want to spend too much time on hunts at this particular moment. YouTube comments is a good one, Nico, for me. As in, if you send a message on there rather than an actual comment on a video. Or you can Facebook me as well. I don't really check Facebook as often as I should, though, to tell you the truth. Or you can just ask me on the stream if you want. And then maybe the answers I give you might help others as well. Just ask anywhere you want, really, Nico. I do try and catch up on messages. There isn't really a best place, if I'm honest with you, to get in touch with me. Oh no, why is it invulnerable? Did I bring it too far from its home? I do sometimes suck at catching up with my messages, to be honest with you. I don't know why this thing went invulnerable there. Sometimes in World of Warcraft, when I'm killing an enemy, it says it's evading, and then it replenishes its health to full. I think it's when it bugs out or something. But we managed to get that one this time. Yeah, this is what we need. I couldn't see the icon above its head then. Yeah, what is it you want to know then, Nico Girl? Is Streamlabs better than normal OBS? Streamlabs, for the way I understand it, Nico Girl, lets you have overlays. For example, the donation window at the top right hand corner of my screen is being sent to the stream from Streamlabs, but it's OBS that I'm using to do the stream. Does that make sense? So I kind of use them both together. I don't know if Streamlabs has its own streaming software. Maybe it does, but I don't use that. For actual software to stream, I've always found that OBS does the job pretty well. And then I use Streamlabs just to put the various overlays up. The chat box that's appearing on the stream in the bottom right hand corner of the video, that is from restream.io, and that's a website that allows you to stream to multiple platforms at once without using any more bandwidth. So that's how I'm able to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which you're absolutely able to do. Some people do like to jump into the chat and say that that's against Twitch's terms of use. I call them the Twitch police when they do that, as if they actually really care. But no, you can do that. It's not against their terms of use if you're not a Twitch partner, which I am not. So, oh my goodness, Atticus Onyx, thank you so much for your YouTube super chat. Been meaning to catch you, been playing Final Fantasy XII with Varn, and your guide helps. So in turn, if you need help in Final Fantasy XIV, let me know. You're level 70 and everything. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so kind of you, Atticus. Thank you ever so much for the super chat. That's wonderful stuff. And I'm glad that Final Fantasy XII, the guide that I've done, is helping you. It was such a fun game to play through and to, you know, to make a walkthrough for at the same time. I really enjoyed that one. And, yeah, a lot of people have said it's helped them, which I'm really grateful for. And yeah, thanks ever so much again for that super chat. That's fantastic. Very kind of you indeed. And level 70 in all classes. That's pretty insane. Oh, right. This is what I need to kill. I was clicking it because it was sparkly, but I need to hit it with an ability, don't I? Was that it? Yeah, number 4. So, yes, I'm Amiga level 7. So, level 11 now. We've leveled up, of course, with my archery class here. And I think level 16 or 17 with my Lancer class. And that's literally my Final Fantasy XIV experience. So I've got a bit of a ways to go in order to catch up with you there, Atticus, level 70 on all classes. But you never know, maybe one day I will get there. And is this one of those annoying quests where they're in specific places? These quest objects that I need to go ahead and attack. Sorry, Nico girl, I got a bit distracted then. Go ahead, ask it again if you're able to maybe copy and paste it back in. As I go ahead and look around for these targets here. Oh, we need to kill these as well. Yeah, in the red circle, yes, I am trying to stay in those. But I'm getting distracted now by the armor buzzards, which we need to kill. I think we need to kill 4 of these things. Ran out of them. Oh well, we need 2 more. Oh, there's one. Okay, big question is, when you stream, do you watch the Twitch screen or do you have separate computer? Oh, so you can see the chat. I've got one computer, Nico Girl, which I'm streaming with, and I've connected a second monitor into the graphics card. So my computer has 2 monitors connected to it. One monitor is displaying the game that I'm playing with no overlays on it, so that I don't get distracted by anything. And then on my second monitor is my stream window that has basically what you guys can see as I stream. So it's got the game on with the overlays, the chat box, and everything else of that nature. So one computer with 2 screens. Hopefully that helps. I've got 2 buzzards here after me as well. Yeah, what you can also do, Nico Girl, Hiya Fighter McWarrior, is you can set up, say, like on your phone or on a tablet or something, just to have the chat from Twitch or YouTube or whatever appearing there. Level 12. And we got a new ability as well, Bloodletter. Sounds like it should heal us or something, but it doesn't. I'll just use it as need be. Oh, you sound very domesticated there, Wes. Okay, Nico Girl, that's fine. If you've got any kind of device, even if it's just like an old tablet or an old laptop, you said maybe your sister's laptop, just something that you can just set up that isn't going to use a lot of bandwidth because you'll be wanting that for streaming. Just display the chat or what have you. That way you can keep your main computer screen to keep your game open and active. Ah, there's a sparkly up there. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that was very generous, Nicole. That was very, very kind indeed. Oh, no problem, Nico Girl. I mean, that's the way I generally do it anyway. Doesn't mean it's the right way. I'm sure other streamers go for other setups that work well for them. Like I say, I'm not an expert in it by any stretch of the imagination. This server is called, and I keep forgetting how to pronounce this, Atticus, Luizio or Luizio or something weird like that. I'm sure somebody in chat will be able to spell it out for me. Louis-Soir. Yeah, that's the one. Louis-Soir. Thanks, guys. Louis-Soir. I will try to remember that. Lots of times I need to be saying that and I'll just forget. Louis-Soir. That's the EU server as well. I don't know if that matters. I think it does, doesn't it? Right, we need to head over to some of these other orange circles now. We've got 2 more of these targets to destroy here. And I can see a sparkly. Few enemies in the way, though. Right, is this part of a chain or anything? Oh, thank you, Fighter. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, I'm far from an expert at Final Fantasy XIV. What you've watched on stream is pretty much the limit of my experience with this game, but I am having a lot of fun with it. I know it's probably frustrating for some of you guys that are really experienced watching me play it, but I've actually learned a lot as well from you guys, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to stream, Nico Girl, you need to really pick a time where the internet in your house isn't going to be used a lot, because you're uploading the video content to a streaming server, and that is going to require basically as much bandwidth as you can afford to put out there. Here where I live in the UK, we don't get great internet. I've only got, I think it's 37 megabyte download and 6 megabyte upload. So streaming at 1080p is pretty much the absolute limit I'm ever going to be able to do with this internet, which is really annoying, but there's literally no better service that I could even buy even if I had the money. Okay, I guess we can head back now to New Gridania. Can't teleport there, can to here. Oh, are they all gaming somewhere as well, are they, Nico? I'm getting used to the Aether system now, and it's really quite convenient. I like it. Oh, that's good, Nico. Yeah, well, what I've got is technically fibre optic, but it's only fibre optic up to a cabinet in our street, and then it's just the old copper cabling from there to the house. So you get a lot of signal degradation over that particular section. What's that, Atticus? The twins? I think I missed that bit. Right, let's go and speak to Lay. Term. Okay, we're off again to slay tree slugs and northern vultures. That's a lot of killing we need to do. I was hoping we was going to get our new weapon then. What was the area we needed to go to for this one, did it say? Over here, I think. Ah, okay, fighter. Yeah, I managed to get it when it was on offer. I thought I might as well, since I did keep meaning to get around to playing it and hadn't. So that was actually a few months ago, but I really only got it installed recently. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. If you haven't already though, Fighter Muck Warrior, then make sure you make use of the free version of the game, which you don't have to buy at all. You don't have to subscribe to, and you get all of the content, I think up to level 30. So you can get a real good stab at it before deciding whether or not you want to go ahead and then actually pay to subscribe. It's amazing, I think, Atticus. It really is. And a lot of people have told me that, you know, if I'm enjoying it now, which I am, then just wait until I get to the expansions, when the story and that really is presented. I don't know if better's the word, but in a different way. And it just opens the game up a little bit more. But, you know, I'm enjoying it even as it is right now. Although, these guys have a lot of health, don't they? They are level 13, though. So, kill one of them. Can I kill 8 of those things? Goodness me. Let's try and do this without pulling 2 at a time, because that could get pretty painful quickly. Hey, what happens, I'm not going to try, if anybody knows the answer to this. I'm on this job quest to kill these enemies. What would happen if I switched over to my other class, to my Lancer class, in order to try and meet these objectives? Or would that not allow me to do that? Oh, okay, fighter. Hiya, Vibro, welcome. We're getting through them. Get a chain bonus at the moment because we're killing the same enemies. Okay, Vixie. Yeah, I can actually switch with a little click of the button here. I'm worried about losing my chain bonus though if I do. I think you get a bit more damage with that, don't you? Right. 3 out of 8. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You have, like, different tactics, don't you, with each of the different classes. I'm guessing in dungeons as well, that comes into play more. So if I switch over to Lancer, yeah, it says I can't. Okay, now I can. Ah, interesting. Ah, very interesting. Oh, right, I can still kill them, but I don't think it's going to count to the quest that I'm doing. Yeah, it didn't add on to it. So we do need to switch back to Archer. Well, for science, I tested it. Doesn't work. No, can't cheat. Can't do it with a high level class, unfortunately. Kind of makes sense, actually, but it's one of those things that I really just wanted to test so I can have a definite answer. And now I do. You can do, Nico Girl. I haven't logged into Twitch, I will be honest, for several weeks. But I will try and remember to go back on after the end of this stream and accept that friend request. Alright then, David. Thanks for stopping by today, dude. Yeah, no problem, Nico girl. Right, need to heal up a bit. I was looking at chat then more than anything, so I wasn't really paying attention to my health totals, which I perhaps should have been. Oh man, this one does not want to die at all. These enemies are tough. Well, except when I switched over to Lancer mode, or Lancer class, I managed to kill it very, very quickly. But of course that didn't count. So 2 more of these things. I also need to kill goblin hunters for a quest, or for a hunt rather. So much to do. Let's get some buffs going here. I want to try and kite these things, but I'm worried it'll start saying invulnerable if I do that. Oh, it's my gear, Atticus. Yeah, that's a good point. At the moment, my gear is terrible. In fact, I don't think I've replaced hardly any of it as an archer. Yeah, it's still item level 5, which is what you start with. So I do need to start looking out for some more gear. I'm going to be getting a decent weapon upgrade for completing this quest. But then I've got other pieces of gear that I need to replace somehow as well. Anyway, one more of these vultures. And we can say goodbye to them then at last. Personally, Vixie, unless things are on offer, unless there's any special offers going... Oh, 2 of them. I only want to kill one. I find digital tends to be more expensive in most cases. But you do need to keep an eye out for good deals and stuff, because you can get really good deals and what have you with digital versions. I want to try and kill this one while not getting absolutely obliterated by... Oh, that's cool. Another player's taking care of it for us. Right, so we need 8 tree slugs, and we can kill these while we're here as well. Goblin hunters. We need to kill just one. Kill one of these, then we're going up for the other quest mobs. Do you have to switch discs or something if you're playing the physical version? Oh, is that because of the expansions and that, is it? If you're playing on console with the physical discs, would you have to do that? Oh good, the tree slugs are only level 10. Hopefully that'll be a little bit easier. And we're going to be level 13 in a moment as well. Yeah, they're a little bit quicker to go down than the buzzard things we were killing a moment ago. Yeah, is it out now on PC? I think it is, isn't it? Came out a few weeks ago, wasn't it? I've got it on PS4, but I haven't played it as much as I ought to have done, really. Is this a good spell, this blood letter, or is it just a good bit of filler when your other things are on cooldown? I'll check if the stream is lagging. One sec, I'll kill this guy. One moment, guys, and I'll check. I'm just going to have a look. Let's see here. Just going on to YouTube, see what it says. Ah, yeah, the stream is lagging. I'll just put that in chat. Alright guys, I'll say goodbye for now then, since the stream has started to go horrendously laggy. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but YouTube says the video output's low, so I'm guessing somewhere in the household somebody started streaming or something, as in like videos on Netflix or whatever. So I need to go and take a break, I think. But alright then folks, thanks for stopping by today. And Atticus, thanks ever so much once again for your very kind donation there. And we'll pick this up next time, and then we'll take care of the final 4 tree slugs and see if we can go about updating our gear as well. But we're about to ding level 13, which is pretty good. No, guys, it's not on your nest, it's on my side. Not sure why the stream's gone to pants, but hopefully I'll have that fixed for next time. Alright then everyone, thanks for stopping by today. It's been great catching up with you all. Yeah, hope so, Nico girl. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. And I'm going to have to go and get some work done now anyway. Yeah, later, Wes. Alright guys, take care. I'm going to go ahead and close. I do. Yeah, no problem, fighter. See you guys. Goodbye.